our motto in Sacred Heart School is learning by doing. It's not that rote learning that we only read the books and then just teach them. It is a dynamic kind of education we impart in our classrooms, which are there. Every time when they do such kind of activity, they are learning, and of course we are also learning from them. It is not one way that flow of education or knowledge is there. It is both ways. It is not the only traditional, it's not the AI, it is not only vocational. It should be the amalgamation of all, so that the student which we are producing, they should have a holistic growth. They are the self-sustained citizens of India. I begin by saying that I totally agree with Nalini ma'am. So we cannot make our own way of teaching and obsolete what we have done. Let it take it as a foundation for the AI kind of education to be done in our classes. So without foundation, the new thing, the AI cannot be implemented. That foundation is very much required. I take biology for class 11th and 12th, right? And I make sure that my students, they are having the information. For example, if I'm teaching circulation of blood, so I just encourage my students to make an animation or a PPT using AI, so that when they will make the animation or make the PPT, they will learn better. So our motto in Sacred Heart School is learning by doing. It's not that rote learning that we only read the books and then just teach them. It is a dynamic kind of education we impart in our classrooms, which are there. And it is not till 11th and 12th, even 9th and 10th students also, when we organize science exhibitions. So science exhibition is not that older times. So they use AI. Suppose anything, they want to show that what are the nutrients required for the germination of the seed, which is the simplest one. So they can just make the PowerPoint presentation, or they can show the live one which is there. So every time when they do such kind of activity, they are learning, and of course we are also learning from them. It is not one way that flow of education or knowledge is there. It is both ways. Sometimes we also learn, like I've learned Canva, how to use Canva, how to use chat GTP from my student. But only thing which I just want to say that, suppose when we are using chat GTP, so when I'm getting everything ready made, so my use of my brain will be little slow. If I have some kind of confusion about any topic, any spellings, I will not put pressure on my brain. I don't use my cerebrum to think about. I just put it. So this is also making our life easy, but we are becoming more dependent upon them. So we are less dependent upon our own, the super intelligent brain which is there. So I think AI is there, but AI has to be done in a controlled manner, but not in a that everything should be done there. And the topic which is there, that is for the today is, can education sustain the return of investment? Like we have Hindi medium, we call it economically weaker sections for class 9th and 10th, that we only do not teach them. We just do some vocational courses also, so that what they, along with study, they can earn money. That is also there. So vocational education should also be made mandatory, especially for economically weaker section students which are there. But then again, I have the negative part which is there. So those who are really good, and the economically weaker section students are really good, they have done really well in class 10th. for taking up science subject or any other subject in 11th and 12th, again it becomes very difficult for them because books are very expensive. Though we since ours is a missionary school, we give them free books, everything which is available. But if they want to go for higher study, for example, I have my, like in my 11th and 12th, EWS student who the parents cannot afford. The child is brilliant, but then if child wants to pursue MBBS, even though from the government's college also, of course, the private colleges, it is not affordable for them. They still have a struggle. So that part should also be considered, right? So but the education should be there. It should be the amalgamation of everything. It is not one. It is not the only traditional. It's not the AI. It is not only vocational. It should be the amalgamation of all, so that the student which we are producing, they should have a holistic growth. They are the self-sustained citizens of India, and then of course our economy can also be better.